Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. To return it, here's Isaiah Williams. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Go play action on first down. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. There's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 16.
Inside the red zone. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up fourth and long. The kick by Folk is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. And for a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Rodgers going to throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Steelers have a first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. To the air on first down. Rogers into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Now here's Rogers. It's a screen play to Warren. He's got room to roam. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the red zone on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Boswell able to knock it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. No one's around him. He's got space. He is down to the 30-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. From the red zone now. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivered.
Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Again, Rodgers. Pulls it on the 7. And he's going to be brought down as he sets his offense up with a first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked up. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance as they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. He'll start the drive with Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Rodgers from the gun. Left side finds Freiermuth. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Warren here from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Brings up second and 8.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Rogers will look to throw. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
That's good for a Steelers. First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Wangu now to return. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Open ahead in the right direction, and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. They go right back to Hall. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Pass play now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Pat the 60, pat the 6, 7 Pirates, 7.
He's going to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brandon Stevens has it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st down, Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Trying an inside give to Warren. His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now here's Rodgers. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of...
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock, to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now. Ball at the 33. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On first down, here comes Hall. They'll cobble together a yard there. That's stop made by T.J. Watt.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Pass play coming here. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 41. He's going to throw this one. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready, go!
Give to Hall on the draw. Makes the tackle. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Both with a point after. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
27. Steelers 16.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. It's caught. That's Thielen. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
17 yards.
Now Rodgers.
First down, Steelers.
Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Rodgers going to get the Steelers set to go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2.
They want to run it across. He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
22.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Wangu now to return. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here. They're going to throw out of the gun. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Hall once more. Now he's past the 25. And they take this in for the score. The Jets stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Reese Hall with the touchdown. That's no good. The veteran misships one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Rodgers from the gun. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Chased out to his right, and he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Caden, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Warren running between the tackles. Dropped by the first down. He met no gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Drops this underneath to Warren. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Azari Thomas. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Head to 60, head to 60.
They'll They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. He'll throw from his end zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing again here from the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth.
First down and 8 to go at the 6-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Caught out wide. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Looking for a little more. When he gets in, touchdown. The Steelers now within one score at the fourth. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so...
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing again on second. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Looking to throw. Taylor makes the catch. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ball takes it straight ahead. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. Pack the 60. 60 by 6. Go.
throwing it. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. He's still going at the 30. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets holding on to a field goal lead. First down now, ball at the 33. This is Hall. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Back to the line they come, second down.
Here we go, set. Cooking like
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a 9-point advantage. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Keith, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's Rodgers. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Cut near the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Steelers 37.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. Lining up to take it on second down.
At the 41-yard line.
They're drawing up for it. So the win goes to the Jets. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record.
Man, I got this right.